everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be telling you all a little story about how Lush saved my skin. And before anyone asks, Lush does not know I exist. Lush, I wish knew I existed. I wish they were sponsoring me for this because I have spent so much money in their store, it's not even funny. Okay, so if you did not know, a long time ago I went on Accutane. I can link the set of videos up here. I did Accutane, I logged the entire thing, but I've always had a problem with acne. I got really bad cystic acne starting in about the 4th grade. So I have it's just always been a struggle of mine. And Accutane pretty much cleared it up, except for lately I've been getting just these weird breakouts. I get hormonal breakouts. Honestly, I'm gonna be real TMI, real up front. Like during my period, I just get like massive breakouts. So aside from that, I knew there's really not too much you can do to help with that. I mean, you can do a couple things, but I wasn't looking for any like kind of medication again. I took Accutane and it helped, it cleared it up. I'm not saying that Accutane didn't work for me, but recently my skin was just getting really clogged. I didn't understand what it was. So I decided one day, I wandered into Lush. I was like, you know what? I've got some money, not enough money, but I got some. And I decided I'm gonna buy some things, try them out. They're cruelty free, they're awesome. So I was like, let's try it. First thing I picked up, I want to attribute most, if not all, of my skin like glory to this, and this is the Movis soap. It comes in like a block here. This one's I got this as backup. Like this is how much I'm not playing around, guys. I bought this so in case I ran out of my other one, I would have this one. But this is just a bar. It's like a block of soap in the store, and they just cut a piece off for you, and it has all these oats on it. It smells just like, I mean, it honestly doesn't have that much of a smell. Can we make it any louder right now? But I bought this. The woman that was helping me at Lush the first time did not help me with anything. She didn't want to help me. I was just like, okay, that's fine. And I said, you know, what's this for? And she was like, sensitive skin, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, can't hurt. I'm going to try it. I bought that on my first trip there, and then I bought the Smuggler's Soul. I am this weird person. You're actually not supposed to exfoliate, I think more than like 2 or 3 times a week. I exfoliate at least once a day. And that is because my skin has this weird thing. It's sensitive, but it's not. And if I don't exfoliate my skin, it's just, I don't know how to explain it, but this smells like baby powder. So I was very hesitant because fragrances are known to break me out. Fragrances, coconut oil, those kinds of things are very comedogenic. So for me, I just stay clear of those. So I was really worried about this. But it actually works really nice. It's very, very fine. So the sugar, I believe it's sugar that they use in here. The sugar in it's not gonna be something that's gonna rip up your skin. It's a lot more mild than the ocean salt is because the ocean salt really like ripped into my skin. It's really nice for your legs, but for your face it can be kind of intense. These were just the first 2 things. I cut out everything in my skincare routine that I did before and started using these, and within a week my skin was clear. My skin is still clear. Okay, I have a couple breakouts here, but that's the weird thing about me is I almost never get breakouts like up here. It's always down here. And I know if you break out down here, it's usually either hormonal or the fact that you don't eat well, which is true. I don't eat well, and I've been very upfront about that. But I will say, I used these 2 things and it was incredible, like immediately. But then I decided, why stop there? I'm gonna go back and get more stuff. So the next thing I got was the Don't Look at Me Fresh Face Mask. And this is another thing that I attribute to my clear skin. I did this about 2 or 3 times a week. It's bright blue and it smells like lemons. And it's supposed to be like an exfoliating mask, but it's also really good for brightening your face. This stuff is awesome. I've gone through 2.5 pots of it already. My little sister uses it because she has acne, and it's awesome. I haven't had any problems with it breaking me out, anything like that. Then I was like, okay, I am using this moisturizer from Sephora. It was like one of the point perks that I got, and so I started using it and my skin broke out. And I was like, I know that's it. I know that's it because I was using this other stuff for at least 2 weeks beforehand and I didn't have any problems with any breakouts. So I knew it was that. And so I immediately ran into Lush and I was like, girl, I told this girl there, I don't even know her name, but she was so nice. I was like, girl, I need a moisturizer. So I bought the Celestial Facial Moisturizer, and this stuff is fantastic. My friend Hope, she's one of my coworkers, actually mentioned this in a video. So hey Hope, I'll link her video down below. But it is a facial moisturizer that you can use before makeup. You can use it before bed. I really have enjoyed using that. I haven't had any problems with it. It hasn't broken me out, which was insane because I said to the girl, I was really worried about that. Moisturizers are one of the top things that easily break me out. My skin is just very weird because it'll go through a phase where nothing. When I went to my first dermatologist, he put me to the highest level that you could possibly put somebody for retinoid cream, and my skin totally tolerated it. But if it gets one tiny little thing that it doesn't like, it will just break out like crazy. So I have to be careful about things like that, but that has given me zero problems so far. I've used all of these things for at least a month now, which is perfectly enough time to be able to know, is this gonna break me out? You wanna give something at least, 2 or 3 weeks so your skin can adjust to it. And I love this stuff. Like, genuinely, I'm not being paid. Nobody sent me this. I spent all my own money on this. My bank account is crying enough to show you that it actually did. I love this stuff. I have never been a fan of Lush's skincare stuff before, just because to me it was never something that was really extraordinary. But when my skin went through this just like insane phase, I decided to try it, and I would highly recommend it. I'm gonna link all this stuff down below so you can check it out. Everybody's skin type is different. Something that works for me may not work for you, and something that works for you may not work for me. But it's cool to check out. Go in, try some stuff out, get some samples, try it out, see if you like it. I just cannot say how awesome they saved my skin. Like, it was just, oh, it's so awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it that big thumbs up, and I will see you back here later.